다시 가볼게요. 퀘스트도 이제 서버 퀘스트를 이걸로 가면 오 꽤 먼데 어떻게 가는 거지 이쪽은? 여기로 가서 가야 되나? 갑시다. 먼저 이쪽으로 나가는 것 같은데.
Atreus, here.
Yes, Father.
자,
Mimir, why did you say Tyr felt responsible for what Odin did to the giants?
There was an incident shortly after the forging of Mjolnir, when Tyr arranged a diplomatic meeting between Odin and the giant kings. Well, this was when the Long War was young, when victory was still a thing dreamed of, and the Jotnar might have tipped the balance between Aesir and Vanir. Odin had persuaded Tyr that the hammer was merely a deterrent, a means to broker peace from a position of strength. Tyr was hopeful to convince all parties they would prosper best through peace. He knew the giants were deeply concerned about the hammer, a super weapon in hands they did not trust. But they trusted Tyr. Tyr always believed the best in people, and taking Odin at his word in his desire for peace, he brought the Raven King to Jotunheim. From there, things unravelled quickly. The giants anticipated Odin's trickery and exposed his true agenda to spy and steal their secret wisdom. With magics, they expelled Odin from their realm and cursed him never to return. Frustrated, Odin visited his fury upon the giants of Midgard. Thor unleashed Mjolnir's might upon any giant he could find. None could stand against the tide of slaughter that followed. And at last, it seems, with Tyr's aid, they retreated. The tower disappeared, no giants could be found in Midgard, and no man nor god has set foot in Jotunheim since.
오케이. 티르가 상당히 중요한 역할로 나오네요. 실제 북유럽 신화에서는 그렇게 틸의 그 활약성이라 해야 되나? 이야기가 그렇게 많이 안 나오는데
Well, looky who decided to show. Talk to this here Reem.
What? I can't hear thoughts from rings, Brock. It's talking to me! It's Andvari!
Ha! Knew it.
He says he went to the Velnder mines to observe his mistake, but then the Soul Eater attacked, so as he was being ripped apart, he cast a spell that removed his soul and put in this ring. And then he...
What about all his stuff?
Huh?
Anvari had a workshop here with all sorts of posh doodads and ornatery tools. And one beaut of a hammer. You make mention of it still in there?
You're upsetting him.
Your point? You fellas take Anvari with you and go have a look-see. If you find his hammer, I'll whip up something real nice for you.
좋습니다. 뭐
Hey now, don't go forgetting your entry stone.
다시 돌아와서 티러의 유명한 일화라고 하면 이제 펜리르의 일화가 있죠. 신들이 펜리르를 가두기 위해서
Anvari isn't happy about us taking his stuff.
I do not care.
I'm not gonna tell him that.
와우. 아, 저 땅거미 새끼들이 떠있네.
Hostiles up ahead.
Focus up, boy.
I don't think so. Watch out!
어딘 일로와.
That's showing him.
여기도 영웅.
Anvari says this dwarf was part of his crew. That he died because of his mistakes. He sounds sad.
The ring's grief is of little importance, boy.
오케이, 다시 들어가서
Oh, he did not like that. He's warning us not to go down.
Stop listening to the ring, boy. Cannot be trusted.
이거 드릴게요. 다시 가져가세요.
Behind you! Incoming!
신들이 템을 잡아두기 위해서 세상에서 가장 튼튼하다는 뭐 여러 가지 사슬이나 줄을 가져와다가 이렇게 묶었는데 이제 펜닐가 엄청 간단하게 줄을 끊어버리는 그런 사건이 있어서 이 녀석을 어떻게 하면 고민하다가 맞았는데
Silence that ring boy.
I don't know how.
이제 마법으로 만든 엄청 얇은 줄이었고 펜리가 그걸 이제 혹시 이 새끼들이 뭔일 이제 저게 마법의 줄이겠구나 싶어서 엄청나게 경계심을 갖고 있으니까 이제 펜리가 그러면 이제 신부 중에 한 명이 내 입에 손을 넣고 있으면 거기에 응하겠다 했던 게 이제 펜리를 입에 손을 넣었던 게 티루였고 이제 오른손을 넣었어요. 티루가 펜리를 입에. 근데 그 오른손이 매우 중요했던 거죠. 티루의 오른손이 이제 승리와 평화의 판정을 기원하는 거였나? 하여튼 약간 그런 식으로 상당히 중요했어요. 그 오른손이. 평화였나? 하여튼 약간 그런 싸움을 중지하는 역할을 할 때 선언하는 무언가를 선언하는 쪽에 이제 필요한 게 티루의 오른손이었는데 이제
Soli.
And a traveler. Guard up.
씨발 저 둘 다 있네. 하여튼 그 펜리르가 줄이 안 끊기니까 자기 입을 닫아서 티르의 오른팔을 먹어버리고 티르는 그 오른손이 잘린 그 상태로 다시 모습을 감췄다는 게 티르의 인화인데 아이고 아파.
We are done here.
dead soul eater. What's a soul eater even doing here? What do you mean it's your fault?
Boy, ignore him.
It's sort of tough for me to ignore.
이게 또 중요한 것 같은데. 원래를 저지르는 게 분명하구만.
He says this chest will trigger a bunch of traps.
몰라.
I see no traps.
Sounded so sure about it.
빠빠.
Ready yourself, boy.
아이고, 이거 다시 드릴게. 가져가세요. 아이고, 여러분 이거 드릴게요. 다시 가세요.
I'm ready!
아, 저걸 돌려야 되는 건가 본데. 가자, 너. 아, 이거 위로도 올라갈 수 있고. 주된 목적은 올라가는 건가 보네. 오케이. 파이팅. 이걸 돌리면
Vari says his workshop is up there. But I know. Don't trust the talking ring.
Be ready.
At the ready! was tough.
Boy,
Father, please, just listen. Invari's crew did something bad here. He's glad you destroyed his lab, and he's sorry he kept trying to trick us. His hammer is just through this gate.
에르기의 보호. 아, 부적이구나. 별로. 올라가자. 아, 올라가는 게 아니구나. 다들 빨리 열어줄래?
boy,
다들?
Yes, sir.
이게 뭐 있어?
Okay. That's going in the journal.
아이고 보자. 뭐가 있나?
this is a fine hammer.
Invari says thank you.
여기로 못 나가나? 나갈 수 있는 것 같은데. 아, 요구나.
Can we keep him?
We will talk to the blue one.
놀래라 이씨. 갑자기 뛰어나오고 있어. 가자. 서브킨데 꽤나 스토리가 마음에 드네. 그래도 브로.
You two.
Here, the alchemist's hammer. His spirit is a nuisance.
Yeah, Andvari always was an asshole. Hell of an alchemist, though. Hand him over here and I'll melt him down.
What? You're going to melt down your friend?
A trapped soul's what I need to give your reward some extra oomph. You don't want it?
Father, we can't do that. Here, you hold on to him. He's really useful, I promise.
Fine. So long as he proves his worth.
안드레아의 영혼. 룬 공격으로.
Kid's a bit of a softie, huh? Well, he'll grow out of
체력 버스트 만들 수 있구나.
it. Now you're talking. Say the word, kid.
오.
Pack a punch now.
점점 더 지나가는구나.
You think what you want?
자, 할 수 있는 건 없는 것 같고 이제.
Now about that other thing.
뭐 없지? 스킬 아들내미의 마지막 스킬. 다 있네. 오씨, 이건 좀 많은데? 그래 잠아. 목표 다음 가족 문제. 오, 이건 좀 먼데? 어디지? 가족 문제. 와, 잠만. 요거나 하자. 요거는 좀 덜 한 것 같으니까. 와, 덥다 오늘. 갑자기 훅 더워지네. 바이킹.
Mimir, I know we're almost done with that story.
Ah, yes. Thor's massacre at the wedding of Thrym the Cunning was finally put to a halt by our friend Freya. Odin was livid, hoping that Thor's foothold in Jotunheim would become his own. And oh, would he ever revenge himself upon Freya?
What is the point of this story, Ed?
Well, for Thrym, the lesson would be to keep his priorities straight. For Freya, it's that doing good has a price. For Thor, it's that no object of power makes you what you are. And if what you are is the biggest butchering bastard in the Nine Realms, nobody can take that away from you.
누구든 나한테서 뭘 좀 뺏으려면 다 뒤질 거라는 거 알고 있어야 돼. 여기가 어떤지는 모르겠는데, 아, 여기구나. 올라가네. 어이구, 어금니 벌리세요.
I think you got him.
자, 와, 51만. 아, 뜨거, 아, 뜨거. 아, 뜨거. 아직 새소리가 더 들리는데? 그 짜증나는 새소리가 아직도 들려. 이런 씨. 어? 아.